Hi guys, it's me Ria and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how I created this Durga Puja makeup look right here. So all of the products that I've used to create this look are affordable and from the drugstore category itself. Also guys, the Amazon Great Indian Festival is currently going on and all of the products that I've used in this video are at some amazing discounts. So please make sure you are checking the links in the description box for all of the products that I've used in this video. So in case you like any of these products, you can just check out the description box. There are direct links for that. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's begin with the tutorial. So I've already applied my moisturizer as well as this Maybelline Dewy and Smooth Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in the shade Golden. Now this is like a completely full coverage foundation which is suitable for oily skin type people. Since I have dry skin, I kind of use it. It does look very matte on me. That is why I always like to use a dewy setting mist towards once I've completed my makeup. So you'll see in the end which setting mist I'm using. So I'm just going to be dabbing this foundation with the help of my Plume microfiber sponge, like you can see here. And since it's a full coverage, you don't really need too much of this product. Then I'm going to be applying my concealer, and for that I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade 317. This again is a very full coverage concealer, just like the Too Faced Born This Way one, and you just need very little of it. So the key to applying this concealer is that you have to apply it and just leave it for at least 1 to 2 minutes for it to set a bit, and then once it's set, after that you can blend it, so that gives a better coverage, I feel. So here I'm just going to be brushing my brows with the help of the Miss Claire eyebrow pencil, and this is the only eyebrow pencil I generally use because it's very inexpensive, as well as it also comes with a brush like kind of a spoolie at the end, so it's easier to brush my brows as well with it. And after brushing out my brows, I am again going to take my Plume microfiber sponge and I'm going to start blending my concealer. So like you can see here, this concealer has a pretty full coverage, so you don't really need a separate orange corrector as well, even if you have like pretty intense dark circles like mine. Also, since this concealer is very full coverage, it can be slightly drying as well as it can crease, so make sure you are applying very little of it and don't apply too much, because otherwise it'll look very cakey. Now to set off my face, I'm going to be using my Lakme powder foundation in the shade Honeydew, and I'm just going to lightly dust my face just to set the foundation. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Mars eyeshadow palette and taking that warm brown shade. I'm going to be applying it all over my crease. Now this shade isn't very pigmented, so you have to like kind of build it up a couple of times to get the kind of intensity that you want with it. So I'm just going to take a very fluffy blending brush and I'm going to slowly build it up, like you can see here, in circular motions. So make sure you're using very light hand, and this is the kind of pigmentation I was looking out for. Now once that's done, I'm going to be taking a slightly dark brown shade and just applying below the crease, and then I'm going to be blending it again with the first color, the warm brown color, and then blend it all together. I'm doing this just to give that a little gradient effect. So here I'm just going to be blending both the colors together, and now taking this shimmery golden color, I'm going to be applying it all over my lids with the help of my fingers itself, because I feel this shade works better when I apply it with my fingers rather than using a brush. So I'm going to gently pack it on my entire eyelids, like you can see here. And then with the help of the blending brush which I had used earlier, I am again going to blend all the colors together seamlessly, just to make sure that there are no harsh edges. And then I'm going to be taking this dark brown shade and with the help of another blending brush, I'm going to be deepening my outer crease like here. So this is a very pigmented shade, so make sure you are like tapping off the excess and applying it little by little, otherwise it can look pretty dark and intense. So I'm slowly going to apply this just in my outer corner, like the outer V, just to, you know, give my eyes that needed definition, like you can see here. And then again I'm going with the first blending brush and that warm brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to be blending all the colors back together. So make sure you're taking it pretty slow and blending it slowly so that, you know, it doesn't look very stark. And then again, taking the same brown shade, I am taking a slightly thinner brush and I'm going to be applying it like run it below my waterline. So here actually the phone got like switched off for some reason, so I missed a little of footage. So I did apply my contour as well as blush. And I also applied my false lashes. These are the magnetic eyelashes by CALAILIS, and I'm totally obsessed with them. So now what you can see here is I'm applying my Color Bar Kajal, and I absolutely love this kajal because it's so pigmented, so creamy and very long lasting. So if you are someone who has watery eyelids, make sure you are trying out this kajal. Then I'm again taking that dark brown color and smudging the lower lash line, like you can see here. And then after this I did apply my highlighter as well as lipstick, which again, I don't know, that day there was some issue with my phone and it kept on, you know, switching off. So this is the final look, you guys. I did apply my highlighter, which is by Swiss Beauty, and this is like a super blingy highlight, perfect for the festive season. And the lipstick that I'm used here is by Insights in the shade Angel Red. And because this was like a very matte foundation, I did use a dewy setting mist by Sugar. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like this look. Do let me know in the comments how did you like this look, and the details of all the products are mentioned in the description box. So that's it for this video, guys. I will see you soon in my next video. Until then, bye bye.